Alright people, big up on yourself. Big up on yourself my people. I hope you're doing good right now, no matter what in the world. I don't know say. Alright, today I've been called. Say LA Lewis, why you never there at the parliament with the rest of them? I suck you, big up yourself. Long time I say for you, I hear for you. Why you haven't been at the parliament with the rest of them and defend the cockpit countries and the different the land about the government may sell out? So I said, if LA Lewis never come on social media first and start, remember I was the first person who came and leak out against the corruption of the land. Everybody can recall. Then a Ross come after and start defending it. Then after they entertain them and everybody start come. So it is good to see that my show is being recognized. And it's good to see that things that the 7-star general said is being recognized. Because remember now, years these things have been going on and nobody has never stood up for it. Until now, they're not even stand up the right way. Coming to why I didn't go to the march. Because I was invited people, but I said, no, I am not going to go to something that is not properly orchestrated or is not properly carried out. So big up Tony Rebel, big up Muta Baruka, yes, and big up the 1 and 2 Maroons that went in on the march. But it was done unprofessionally. Yes, sir. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is simple. The government is selling out the private property, is selling out public land to the highest bidder of Chinese and of Mexicans. You understand? Because the British them used to own it, or at least the British I think still own it, but because of the treaty and because of the government is run by the Governor General, which is run by the Queen, which the Governor General not doing his job the right way, at least this Governor General, and then the politicians them don't give a fuck about the Queen again, because them say, yo, them they after them time now, so them just a sell out, because them in the thing for 4 or 5 years, so them want when them retire or resign, or get kicked out of parliament, or get voted out, them eat a big piece of the pie. Nothing is wrong with that. It's called surviving. So big up all the politicians them who hustle the game. But them are doing it the wrong way, because they're selling out public. There can be billions of different ways to go to this thing, people. But go back to the thing now. Ladies and gentlemen, only can't say LA Lewis left the people alone. I didn't leave the people alone. I was the one who started it. So Anne-Marie Mills can tell her, Elijah can tell her, yes, and Nakas can tell her, Suki Phyllis can tell her. I was the one who started this whole campaign for the government them getting out the Chinese them off of the cockpit country them. You understand? Because it was being sold out from the first JLP, then PMP come sell it out, then JLP come sell it out, then PMP come sell it out, till Anja come in a power now, and I thought that Anja now being a good look get a youth from our Spanish town and know the needs of the poor people them. That's why I voted in him. That's why I campaigned for Anja to go in. You understand? So now, ladies and gentlemen, they force me to come because every time I say me jump in the entertainment industry, they want to draw me back for defend the people of Jamaica, periodically. So now, people can like and share, because I promised you guys I wasn't going to come on back on social media for today, but I've been called. Big up Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth. Big up my private sector them who and all the shadow government them who called me out and say, LA, we need to go and fix the story. Because the people say, sell out the people to the function. No, ladies and gentlemen, it was done the wrong way. They did it in an old-fashioned way, like say them is nobody. No, ladies and gentlemen, you the people of Jamaica, you the people of the land, no matter where you are in the country. Alright, people, apologize for the break this while. Yes, son. So what I'm saying now, ladies and gentlemen, you the people of the land are the owners of the land. You hire politicians such as myself and all others are politicians, because I'm Ellen is a kind of entertainer, politician, kind of freedom fighter, I'm an enigma. Yes, sir. I'm a political entertainment. I'm just an enigma. Ellen is just the one who just, I'm just like the breeze. They can't study me. So now, what Mutabaruka and Tony Rebel did for some people who are supposed to be in the nowadays field, when they did the thing wrong, all the thing for those people is sign a petition. You get 200,000 people or 100,000 people organize and sign a petition. That's the thing that the politician them and use a beat the employee of them, because you guys employ the politician. So for sure, all dons know this, you know. What year everybody talk about dance all this. When I tell Ricky Trooper, so Ricky Trooper, do not go nowhere. Ricky Trooper, where you need to do? Get to the politician them. Why are you guys gotta go up to the police station and go campaign for police for dance all, turn and back? The police them cannot do nothing. The police them get order from the politicians. So you go straight to the politicians them, do a petition, you understand? And further on, the politicians themselves, and it's a heritage. Reggae music and dancehall business is a heritage. So anything is looking to obstruct a heritage is illegal. A heritage is something that promote the country. It's a way of life. It's a way of culture. It's naturality. So once a politician start turn off dancehall, or start turn off reggae music, or start turn off a cultural festivity, it's breaking the constitution. Yes, as I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen, it's an infringement of the Constitutional Act for any political leader or any tribal leader or any individual to destroy a heritage. It's against the Constitution. So now, the politicians of Jamaica know about PMP and Labour Right has been selling out the land for years. L.A. Lewis saw that it was something wrong. So I stood up and defend it and defend the Maroons land, because at the end of the day, you know that I'm a Maroon. You understand? My great-great-grandfather was a Maroon, and my great-great-great-grandmother, you understand, was a white woman. So I'm mixed, you understand, between Irish and Maroon. You understand? And most of my families are from Montego Bay, Galchester, you understand, St. Anne's and them places. And then we arrived and lived in, my other ancestors them come living in Kingston, and here I am today. So people, so when I saw that there was infringing on the Maroon lands now, ladies and gentlemen, and not only because by now, the Cockpit is not only in Maroon lands, people. All Jamaica is surrounded by cockpits. But majority of the cockpits are owned by the Maroons. And a lot of them is owned by the people of Jamaica, not the government of Jamaica. The people of Jamaica and the people of the Maroon nation. So Jamaica is split into two, but a lot of people still don't know. And LA Lewis come and make the whole world start know that Jamaica is two different countries, Maroon state and Jamaica state. The Queen, Her Majesty, my good friend, Yasan, and my superior, in certain orders, got no stake over the Maroon side, because it was a peace treaty that was signed in 1655 or what it was named. Yasan. So if my indigenous archaeologically brains can serve me right. Yasan. So now, ladies and gentlemen, what you, the people of Jamaica, should have done today, Tony Rebel, Mutabaruka, who's in the thing so long, you should play politics against politics. You guys should sign a petition. Yes, sir. First thing, find out which one of the government them sell out the land. If it's a two government sell out the land, the ex-government or the then government and the new government, send the two of them a petition. And then different from that now, most of the lands them are on maroon property that the Chinese them they know and that the government sell out. So for that case now, the maroons them now should send the Jamaican government political leaders them a receipt to pay them back for all of the land them that the Chinese them have stolen and backs up and carry back through them Chinese harbor to China. And if the government does not pay it now, you draw for the United Nations, which will run come down quick because Her Majesty knows the government will thief are blind now and they have to tax them and now send rightful tax to her. So the United Nations will quickly rush to you guys to maroon them, and the United Nations now will quickly rush to you, the local Jamaicans them too. And further on now, the Prime Minister has broken the law. So what you guys should do, sue the Prime Minister. Take out on a liar. That's why there's liar. And if you don't have a liar, you come back to LA and say, LA, we need one of your liars. We need somebody from your legal team. So I would quickly summon Charles Ganga Singh, one of Jamaica's greatest attorney at law. I will quickly summon Nana Harris Barrington, who is the #1 female attorney at law with Valorinita. I will call in Colleen Lewis, attorney at law, my cousin from the University of West Indies. I will summon Mr. Valentine. So L.A. Lewis is always having a lot of legal team to spare. So the whole heap beat poker drum and them thing there. It's good for a display, but Muta, them Tyler all-time style. 200 Rebel, them style in the work again, man. Them style at one time, we never did have so much brain and call it intelligence. People. So, all the people who say, me deceive the people and never go up on the march into the, ladies and gentlemen, I wouldn't call dead in a march like that. You're all I would march now, ladies and gentlemen. You see, if one time the group signed the petition and got the people all around to sign the petition, and the government them do not take heed to the petition, then we would farm up and gather up the citizens them and make a march. And if the government march now, we do the next thing, get our attorney at law them to sue the Prime Minister, sue the opposition leader, or sue all stakeholders who are in the corruption. But the Chinese them don't give a fuck about Jamaica. They just want to thief, buy out, sell out, sell out. And then after that now, when Jamaica, all of the heritage strip, all of the cultural artifacts them gone, all of the values, the gold, the water them, everything destroyed, then the Chinese themselves move on to the next suckers, move on to the next idiots them. Yeah. So that's it. So the Chinese have already broke 200 different laws away from what the government sold out. So if 100 of them have sense now, 100 of them just what me get, Lord the people and for mash up the Chinese equipment, and the Chinese them can't get back dollar from their Andrew because what the Chinese have already violated their law. They violated the contract over and over again. They've been violating it over the last 65 years. Because they have said Jamaican government are the dumbest government in the world. Jamaican entertainers are the dumbest entertainers in the world until LLOs come along. So, ladies and gentlemen, I wouldn't call dead in that march today. No disrespect to Muta Baruka, no disrespect to Tony Rebel, but family, get with the program. It's modern technology now, so use your lawyers and use the people in the right way. Because, ladies and gentlemen, whether you're in America, whether you're in Canada, the lands them belong to the people. Once they're not Queensland, it belongs to the people, because Queensland are a different thing now. Yes, sir. So you the people got the right to say who do development on your lands. Because if the government sell out the land now, that money should go in the public sector and then it go towards the public. And the public should give a vote if that land is to be sold. So at least that's how it should be done, and that's how it will be done when LA Lewis is Prime Minister for Jamaica. So fundamentally speaking, now, ladies and gentlemen, I cannot be bothered with these things. I can't be bothered. Because a lot of people call me, hey, I would never see her at the march. I would never see her. Why would I caught dead at a march like that? Why would I be caught living at a march like that? People, it just look like a little crappy thing. It look like a very unprofessional thing. Then Lisa Anna, who's my good friend, I'm not too really born Lisa Anna too tough, came out from the opposition leader just to get the media fame for say she pretend like she back the people. Oh, it was unprofessional. So them just send out a look at all parliament for come take the letter and two people and laugh off out. So the woman take the letter now and you can see the laugh for the whole politician in the face and go back up the hill and say, them blood can eat that. What them do? You come here back here, man. What do you mean they go on there? Just take the letter when they go on there. So ladies and gentlemen, I guarantee that nothing will be done. It seems like one day when them come on the TV thing and they say, yo, march for the police. See that LA Lewis now start make attack and then LA Lewis program is always a program where the Prime Minister and everybody have to watch. They act like them don't watch it. Everybody watch my program. Notice as we start the Chinese and fix the thing them on the road. You see 2 days after they see the Chinese them start fix them. Although them not fix them fast enough. And the reason why I don't pressure it. Because these people act like them do not respond when LA Lewis is responding. Alright, see that? The first thing what them did wrong again. When you're going to do a demonstration, you go to the police commissioner and tell the commissioner, say, Commissioner, we're going to do a peaceful demonstration today. We want a few police to escort us and assist us. Because remember that the police is made to defend and serve. That's what the police is made to do. So now, they went in on the demonstration without getting the police involved. You have to make the police involved for your side. So big up my police officers them. So no police officer in Jamaica can tell us, say, you're going to do a peaceful demonstration and they're not going to assist you. It's against the law if they do not assist you. So you write a letter, go to the commissioner of police and go to the inspector and tell them you're going to need at least 200 police to assist you with the demonstration. So now, when you go march from Parliament now, you understand, because you got to march out, so they've got to give you a boundary where you can go, because it's still the Queen land. So you can't go impede for the Queen land just so. But there are a boundary. So they would say, alright, here's where the boundary is at. So when you go to the demonstration, you already know the boundary where to go. And you have your bull on, and you have your thing them if you're going to do a demonstration or a marching. You do when you go now, look like some look at eat that thing, and then you guys and the police send them on one bag of cas, and it look cheap and look like it's a broke pocket demonstration. That's a Muta Baroka, listen to me. Just take my advice, because I know that you guys are watching my show. Tony, big up yourself, Tony. I freak, big up on yourself. I'm glad all to see what LA Lewis has been talking about and want to make a bold move. But you guys did it wrong. I didn't like it. And I know I'm watching by Skype because I know it's digital time now. So everything we're going, watch it from space. Because children you record, we have equipment, we have gadgets. So nothing go on in Jamaica because after a while, LA Lewis will be having, when I'm Prime Minister, we won't need certain local camera systems to monitor the earth. We already monitor the earth from satellite. Google monitor. So we can watch your house stuff, your house, everything. So if somebody broke in your house, we just Google it here and say this was the person that broke your house this time. So you pay us a small fee and we watch your house from space. So LA Lewis already from 2001 have the technology to watch things from space. And they will say that I'm crazy because none of them can relate. So ladies and gentlemen, the demonstration did a bit wrong. Alright, see it here for yourself. All who don't see it yet. All who don't see it yet. See it here. See, ladies and gentlemen, look at it. Speaker, we have everything. We have some people and the juice and everything there. Only make it look like it broke. Come about 200 rebels that are millionaires like L.A. Lewis. So L.A. Lewis could keep a demonstration. So everybody would be properly, and the people in them t-shirts, them official t-shirts, them, that's how you do things. And then what I'm glad now said, the Jamaican people line up with the Maroons them. So it was all the thing that I'm glad about the people said. The Jamaicans and the Maroons them come together in a one unity, and it was still a poor. Your point about that, people. So what I'm saying now, ladies and gentlemen, the thing just did poor and tacky today.